Imagine trying to push into a drow sniper. You multi. Mix up. Getting chased down here. Black Grenade going to go through. He does Timber Chain to the tree. Multi-shot. Gonna be enough. And the drow's on the board.
And a point
already. And this is what I want. I want some of that early violence.
Is under attack.
Channel Shaman rotated mid, trying to get a power in, but it is an invis on the Void Spirit, and he's in vision, hexed up, shackled up, pinged down by Natty Narwhal, but now the TP's in for Kadara. They're going to get a taunt onto the sniper. Stormstormer will go dead, but it should be a trade. Can't get the snipe off. So Kadaro will avenge his dead mid, and it's... Now, Shrine of Wisdoms are spawning. OG already aware that they probably want to get aggressive on this, but Drow Range is almost level 6. Oh, Mikasa hides in the trees. The Nightmare, though, stops the whirling damage. Multi-shot coming through, trying to get the kill onto Daze at least, trying to get something back. But OG punished the over-aggression. Shrine of Wisdom picked up by Daze as Otaka goes down. The Tombstone is there, but it doesn't really accomplish much. Doesn't get the deny. Oh, wait a minute! He gets the kill on the Timbersaw! Okay! They're going to go forward. They're rolling Thunder on this Pango. Decay. Let's clip him, but yeah, nothing I'm ready to do apart from the flanking Shadow Shaman with the Shackle and the rotating Sniper to really finish off this meal. This is what we want. 8 kills in 8 minutes. This is Dota 2. Port. You wouldn't believe it. Now, Drow moving forward. Bane is here, but only level 3. The Hex is up onto the Timbersaw. Shackle not going to be used as Nightmare's used defensively, and there is the Tombstone. Maccabi lands onto 2 and onto the stack, but the Tombstone onto Kadaro means that he can't really get out of this one. Sniper with the Shrapnel as well. Going to be quite enormous. Stormstormer's here with an AD going to jump away. Teleporting. Do they have a way to stop this? They don't. Ooh. Another tense fight here, but 4PIRATES. We've seen the Axe build be picked up, but I will say, Otaka, whatever his name is, did really make this Manta build look strong. Nanny Narwhal now underneath the tower, going to get doped by Stormstormer. The Hex is there. The multi-shot and the Shackle selling out for Otaka. Stormstormer gets his kill streak ended. Kadaro back against the wall. You may be a dragon, but what is a dragon to a bow and arrow? And 4PIRATES take the mid tower at 10 minutes. And now Drow rotates down, back down to the bottom lane, but Timbersaw ready to get the dive. Chuckle going to go through. Attacker stands the ground. Twisted Chuckle is there. No real mana, but Daze goes up. A lot of health onto the Drow Ranger thanks to that magic wand. Sleep will pull them back. Mixer hits it with the Chuckle and pulls it back. Meanwhile, Stormstormer has arrived. There's a follow-up silence. Timber Chain goes forward, and Mixer gets the kill onto Drow. OG looking for blood. They smell it in the water. Pedanic will be the next target. Chakram gonna miss. Zigzags. Bloodgrave goes through. There is the taunt, and that is one dead undying. Hits the decay. And the wolves have gone through the gate. Oh, so has the Lycan though. Thoughts? Sometimes it'd be like that. Oh, Timbersaw with the smoke. Gonna find Nanny Narwhal. The Ice Path is there, and they get the Sniper. Mass TPs to the mid lane. The Hex will stop the Jakira TP. Drow is there to pick up the slack and get the kill. So 1 for 1 in total, and a good kill onto that Drow. Find the triangle empty, but the... Oh, that's unfortunate. TP from the Lycan into the Hex, into absolutely everything. Daze is coming, but... Ooh, he cancels that. He cancels that. I was like, there's no way that's going through. He deserves it. God. Trying to get these swashbucklers out here. Just realized how on brand and Pango it is. As the Rolling Thunder goes, the taunt will land, but he's completely fine. Now the Nightmare onto the Undying, trying to teleport out, but that is not happening. All the damage will land. Into the other triangle. Going to get some vision out. We'll get spotted by Sentry, and then Bane is there. Tombstone, Shadow Shaman on the way. Going to get the Hex onto the Bane, into the Shackle, no doubt. Sniper's here to get that last hit as well. TP onto the top side of the map as they go into Otaka. Going to probably die. No! Survives with 60 health, 20 health, and teleports back to base. Jakiro dies for it as well. Pango with a good response, and Timber dies down on the bottom of the map. Holy... crazy. Jakiro gets caught out in the bottom side of the map. Ariel, caught by the Macropie, might just die because he can't get out of it. There's the Hex with the Purge. Heals up with Lotus, and Otaka gets themselves another kill.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And a tombstone to save him from the wolves. Man, 4 pirates, they look out for each other. Now, Bane's the one in trouble. They just go from twin gate to twin gate getting kills. Stormer, there's the silence, and there's the kill. God, this 4 pirates team is so fun to watch. And Na'Vi Jr. are my all. They get another kill, another shackle into this Timber Sword. Does have the Timber Chains, but the Hex is there. They have the follow-up silence, so they won't even need it. Beautiful. Kira, in the way, has had some good Ice Pulse and Macropires. Probably Paravision. Oh, shit, yeah, I always forget Paravision.
Dire's bottom tower has
Oh, jump forward on to the Pango in the backline. Silence up into the Macropire and the Ice Pulse. Can he get the roll off? No, he can't. Brought down by Mikasa. Pedalic will fall to Stormer. Bane ulti onto the Sniper. What can he do with this? He can't do anything. It's a double kill for the Void Spirit, and Shad gonna get a kill onto Ariel. Meanwhile, Otaka is on the run, has this Aegis, needs to get out of here. But, oh, the nightmare. A nightmare, truly, indeed. Mantis style trying to get out of this one. Aegis will pop. And there is the Ice Bath. There is the kill onto Otaka for Shad. Bane soloed this fight. That was sweet. Yeah. Wizbret has his Ags, and they finally get the flank up. Shadow Shaman ulting in 10 seconds. Has the blink. They'd love to find the Bane first, if they can, on the backline. Smoke pops, they get the vision. There's the vision as well, but they can't stop the ulti in the Ice Path. He's almost instant. Ariel just melts. Drow tries to stand her ground, but there is a wolf on top of her. Now Mikasa right there, not going to be able to hit the Chakram. Fancy feet from this Drow Ranger, trying to dodge, trying to duck, trying to weave. Multi-shot is good, but the taunt will also land on the Sniper. And it is a disaster for the 4 pirates. Now the Roshan, this is a very quick kill, but the Radiant, they're coming. This could be a good fight for them. The Shrapnel's going to go through. Roshan taking a lot of damage, down in quarter health. Now fighting some walls. Jakiro taking a lot of damage on the multi-shot, goes down. 4v5. Pango's in the pit though, rolling around. Buyback immediately from the Jakiro. There is the Shackle onto the Bane. Huge kill if they can finish it off, and they can. Lifestealer picks it up. They want to try and finish this. Rose Marcus is in the pit. BK beat up. The Diag, the Roshan, and the Aegis. Drow, meanwhile, still pinging. Going for the teleport on to the Tim. He just gets out. He just gets out. Shad gonna ulti TP away. They have the AD rune. Kadara into the vision. Will be the sacrifice. That's a dieback on the Jakiro. But you're definitely happy about that if you're OG. Getting the Roche kill. Getting the Aegis. The game is neck and neck, though. Not even 1k net worth in it. But Adari definitely feels like they got a better draft here. Oh no, they're going to find the Drow. They're going to find the Drow. She's farming the camp. She's going to get silenced. She has the Mantis style, but she's stunned up on the Ice Buff, and they're just dead. Well, Timber going into the tree line, finds Ariel immediately. There is the Hex, the Taunt follow-up. The Tombstone's beautiful to keep the Shadow Shaman alive. Now they've got the stun. If they had Drow, this would be huge. Instead, it's just Sniper. Standing his ground, Stormer getting low. The Sniper's going to come through. There it is, and the kill. They go too deep. They get too greedy and immediately get punished. Ghost Walk Radiance. What? Oh, Nightmare on the Undying. He's not going to live up to his namesake today. Will tombstone himself just to give them a bit of extra gold. And they immediately start the road. This is so risky. It dies so quickly. Wait a minute. Is it risky? Aegis on the floor. Stormer snatches it. The Macropire, the Ice Buff, the Bane ulti. It's all thrown in. This Drow can do nothing. It's just stood still. But wait a minute. The Aegis will pop onto Stormer. Bane does die. Nullifier onto the Drow Ranger. No way of getting out of this. Has the mana. Has the Manta. Might be able to get away. But no. Stormer back in. Pango with a double kill though. The Taunt going to land onto the Sniper. Shadow Shaman TPing out. That Roche died so quickly. Broken the mid tower. Now they want to take the top racks. Sniper would really prefer not to buy back. He super wants this Silver Edge. Uh-oh, Pango in trouble. Sniper now is going to have to buy back. Pango instantly dead. Getting a little bit too Big for your britches. Natty Narwhal now needs to try and clear the entire base from very far back. But this Void Spirit has the range. Timbersaw has the range with the Tombstone. Good Hex there into the Shackle. Bane going to get the ulti off onto the Shadow Shaman. Buyback from the Pango. That's a dieback onto the Bane. That might be a kill onto Stormstormer. There it is. He can't get out of the base. He doesn't have the range. The snipe comes through from the sniper. And somehow, once again, they hold the high ground. OG, go too deep. I don't know where this accent's come from. They're even going to find Jakiro now on the way out. Glimmer Cape, though. Invisibility means invincibility. Shad with the ultimate. Looks like he might want to go in for the fight mix against the Shiva. Shad blinks in. Nullification on Tobago, and it's a dieback.
Barracks are under attack.
Both teams just keep getting so greedy. I love it. Forces subs to AFK. Backwards hello, finding out why Jinyu absolutely hates Shad this game. Oh, Torn onto the Drown Range. A big kill if they can get it. Doesn't use the BKB, but there's the Glacier, and they just instantly kill Stormstormer. No buyback. That's the real Daze walking in. Will Nightmare himself. The snipe will stop it. And they're dead. No buyback. Many people can say more than one thing. Oh, Hex onto the Bane once again. Big pickup. A man of many words. Indeed. Ugh, it's a nightmare, this wolf issue, this wolf problem. Natty, you're not going to fucking believe it. Oh, Timbersaw going to get the kill. Roche is up. Natty, you're not going to believe it, but you're losing your range racks.
Radiant's top barracks.
They know they're coming. And the wolves are ratting.
Radiant are scanning.
Drow gets the silence onto 2, but she's a big target. Has the BKB, but she's going to get taunted. Hex onto the sniper, instantly dies. Will he buy back here? I don't think so. Ice Path into the Tombstone. Now going to actually buy back, wants to come back into the fight. Drow still alive, but taunted up, dead. And the Radiant realize they need to back up. Drow going to buy back. This could just be the end. OG baited them out of the base, and now they are paying for it. Drow in the middle of the fight on top of the Glacier, but they're not getting any kills. It's an ultra kill for this Timbersaw. Might be making it a Rampage. Bash going to come out. There's the Pango. Another fire onto the Drow Ranger, but there's the BKB. Finally gets the kill onto Shad. Taunt is up from Stormstormer, and Drow's dead for 120 seconds. Buyback from Shad. Nightmare onto the Pango. Doesn't keep the Bane alive. The Hex on the Timbersaw. They're still fighting. Jump forward from Stormstormer, going to get the taunt onto the Shadow Shaman, pulled back, and now, I'm sorry, but yeah, there's no winning this one. No winning this one. Pango just cannot fight this. GG is called. GG is called. Hunter. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they definitely... Fun game. Game. God damn. My bad.
The battle begins.
Oh, now a fight over the room here. Stormstormer going to go through. Has the vision here. Maybe they can get the first blood. No! Natty Narwhal gets the first blood on Stormstormer. So mid versus mid combat. Love to see it. Because you get a reward for predicting something. Oops. Root onto the Tusk. Going to go for the stun on Mixer. Ataka's there as well. Tag team is up. Can they get the damage? I believe they can. Tyler are going to go down. Tusk will follow. Daze picks up that kill. Get picked up. Steal their loot and move on. True.
Dire's middle tower.
Oh, root up on the Weaver. Level 3 has the Lotus. 13 stacks on the Wand as well, thanks to that Tide Hunter. We'll use it. Now the Lotus will be used as well. Ice Shards, but doesn't push them off. And the Courier died with the rest of his Falcon Blade on it. Not a good... Well, they post the vision on the high ground. Now we're going for a very extended fight here. The Hex comes through. There's the Shackle. Snowball going to end up in a root, and Stormstormer just gets the safety. Another regen. Oh, taken by Natty Narwhal. He really needs that to start regenning him quick. Let me tell you. Gets on the other side, but Stormstormer's looking on the way out, and he gets the kill. Was it worth it? And now the Shackle comes through onto the Jakiro. Stormstormer can't really get much done here. Doesn't have the cooldowns. Kadara going to hit the Ice Path onto 2. But Shadow Shaman will be picking up the kill either way. Oh, Jakiro walks into the Tusk. Jewel Crush is going to be used. Storm is there with the taunt, but a good dodge from the Tusk. They try and get the power in, but Kadara is the one picking up. Stun going to come through onto the Storm Spirit, and there's the Shackle. But man, the damage block just keeps him alive. And now Tusk in trouble. Tag team. There's no one there to take advantage of it. Tusk is in the air. This is a hard kill to get, though. Hasn't even leveled Ravage. Natty Narwhal, meanwhile, in the mid lane, going to get the kill onto Jakiro. AD rune on Stormstormer. Might be able to turn this one around, but doesn't feel like he can with the cooldowns. Meanwhile, Tidehunter down in the bottom of the map, runs towards the Dark Willow. Again, does have Ravage leveled up now, but not going to get the cast stuff. Don't know why I'm talking like this. Someone put a beat down. Oh, Stormstormer jumps in with the AD rune. The taunt not going to land, but the Shackle is there for the Shadow Shaman. Followed up by the Fear. Can they get the kill on him? They can. Natty Narwhal gets himself further on the board, 3-1-0. But Mass TP's in. Dark Willow's trying to get that kill onto that Storm Spirit. Instead, just going to watch themselves die. Macropie, though, gets the kill onto the Shadow Shaman. Surely, Jewel Breath is there. Into the trees they go, but the TP not going to come through. And OG get punished for this aggression. Otaka comes to the mid lane and says, I'll take that. Thank you very much. Stun on this Tusk up in the top lane. Now the Pango, going to get rid of all of Daisy's mana. Does get the Shadow Realm off after the Snowball. Mikasa going to hit. Oh! The Ravage. Badly timed there. Pango going to get out. Now they're finding the TPing out Tusk. They will get the Deso stack for TA eventually. Now TA on the hunt. Has this blink. They're going to get the root onto the Pango. Does have Rolling Thunder. Stun going to come out. Fear not to follow up. Instead, they're going to go on to Aerial. The Hex, once again, will... Ooh. Feel like the Aegis was in a little bit of trouble there. Oh, Day's going to get the kill on... They get the kill on... The support duo gets the kill on the Weaver? I just completely missed that. That's insane. Now down to the bottom side of the map, Shadow Shaman going to get gone on. And yeah, 4PIRATES just kind of falling apart at the seams here. Can't get anything really going. And the tower goes down up in the top lane thanks to the Jakiro's burn as well. And every time OG try to get something done, it succeeds. Dark Willow now might get caught out onto the high ground. Tusk is there. There's the roll. Gets the Shadow Realm off, has the Yules, dodges 1, 2, bonks down into them, stunned. Can they get the kill? They can. Pango is there. Now going to go forward for Stormstormer. Mikus is here. This is a ballsy kill. Natty Narwhal pops the BKB, goes forward. Stormstormer gets out, now has no mana. The Ravage onto 2. Pango's dead. Make it the Tusk as well. The Maelstrike coming through onto the TA. 4-star forward thanks to the Hurricane Pike. Shad picks up that kill and the kill on the Courier. I mean, oh, that was the blink for the Tusk. That sucks. That, I'm going to be honest with you guys, that sucks so bad. That's my analysis of this moment. That sucks. And so has this Aegis for 2 whole minutes, and they've gotten so much done with it. Oh, Natty Narwhal going to go in. Ice Buff is there, trying to go beautiful into the Macropie. Shad so far lives, has the refraction going. Weaver on top of them, going to get the bug. Now they're standing on the ground. The silence onto this Weaver. Can't even use the ultimate. It's off for 44 seconds, and Mikasa with the gush gets the kill. Shad moves forward, picks off another one. And you have to imagine if they had a blink on the Tusk. Maybe if they had a blink on the Tusk, maybe if they're a great team. But this OG stack really does feel like they have something special. Hex onto the Void Spirit, into the Shackles, but the Fear immediately going to interrupt it. As TA handles the very, very big snake. Up on the high ground, they get the tower. Storm goes in. Dark Willow is going to be the target. Meanwhile, Shad just melts the Weaver, and Natty Narwhal can't even kill the support. Pango still going into the background with the ulti. They'll eventually get the kill onto Natty Narwhal. But this TA is still here. Snowball into the Ice Bath. And OG give the Pirates a taste of their own medicine. Malirax will be the target. There's the fortification. Tusk of the TP in. Taunt lands immediately on the Pango. Into the silence. No, it's a disaster. Shad gets the kill. The Taunt will at least land onto the Shadow Shaman, pulling them back, but so far no dead. There's the Ravage Weaver dies. Tusk to follow, maybe. No, Natty Narwhal going to tank that one instead, but the root lands onto the Tusk. He can't even get away. And Shad just dives the Ancient to get the kill on the Storm.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
There can't be mega creeps, but I think that might just be the game. No fortifications for the Pirates. And this is why you do not... OG. Back up and go back in. Pango is the target. Good snowball save into the shackle. The ice path hits onto the Tusk, and the fear sets it up for Shad. Storm trying to find something in the background, but all he finds is the taunt from the Remnant. Shad on a double kill. Natty Narwhal will at least get the kill onto Kadaro with that BKB, but he has no mana. He can't get away from the right clicks of Shad. Ducking, weaving, or walking, can't get the damage down. Shad now stunned up. Stormer goes in, root onto the Weaver. Now the silence and the kill.
Is under attack.
Don't give away TA. It's a 10-0 game. Storm jumps back in, trying to clear anything he can, but Shad, meanwhile, just gonna kill the support. Just gonna make you watch as all your supports die around you. Another taunt onto the Tusk, and this time it's the Tidehunter that gets the kill. Silence on the Shadow Shaman, slowed up, nowhere to go, but the underground GG is called. And OG continue their run in the upper bracket.